In this edition of City News, local student artists show off their creativity, and we'll show you why these cars were driving around with their trunks open. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Danny Miskell. The West Basin Board of Directors announced the winners of the Water is Life Student Art Contest. Out of 500 entries, there were 15 student artists starting from elementary school all the way up to the high school level that were recognized as award winners. For the West Basin Municipal Water District, this annual art contest serves a specific purpose to relay a very profound message.
So every year, our Water is Life art contest really aims to provoke students to create water-smart pieces of art, and we hope that they can create artwork that inspires their community to adopt water conservation as a way of life.
Janelle Onkayan says that what many do not know is that our water is imported from hundreds of miles away. So she hopes the students learn to appreciate the water that comes out of their tap and spreads the word on how to conserve water.
Even just share with their parents and their loved ones that they can make small changes like taking shorter showers, turning the tap off when they don't need it, and that really makes a difference in saving water in our communities.
This Hawthorne High School senior student captured that strong message in her whimsical, fairy-inspired artwork that had a simple slogan which read, "Don't let it fall in vain, collect the rain."
Because I'd seen a lot of gardening people like collecting rainwater as it fell and then putting it back into their gardens, and that was a really interesting way, to me at least, of like conserving water and being really conscious of your environment.
As an award winner, she received the prize of an Apple iPad, which she plans to use for drawing in her first year of college at UC Berkeley. The iPad was the reason she entered the contest, despite being nervous about sharing her artwork.
It's a risk submitting your piece to some big contest that you don't know whether you're going to win, you don't know what people will think of it, you're open to critique and all of that, and like taking that kind of risk is definitely worth it, and I think I'll take that with me like throughout life. Like, risk taking is worth it for sure.
The contest is open every year from January to March for students in the West Basin service areas. Details for next year's contest are available at www.westbasin.org and search Water is Life. You can see all of the winning students' artwork on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. Residents of Hawthorne and surrounding cities were given much needed help. Reporter Francisco Castillo gives us all the details.
Good morning, book number 6. Move up to number 6.
The LA County Federation of Labor, in conjunction with the Labor Community Services, LA Food Bank, and Mayor Pro Tem Alex Montero passed out boxes of food to those in need.
Today we're providing food to a lot of residents in Hawthorne and the surrounding cities, those that have been affected by the pandemic, those that are laid off, unemployed, underemployed. A lot of them work at LAX that haven't been working in months. So we're hoping to provide food for them.
According to Mayor Pro Tem Montero, the process is easy and hassle-free.
Just drive through, no question asked, no ID. So it doesn't matter if they're coming from Lenox or Inglewood.
Jesus Valle expressed his gratitude as he and his family benefit from this drive.
Because we need help, and because the situation is like terrible.
Armando Oliva says this food drive had enough food to feed over 1,200 families. For HCTV, I'm Francisco Castillo.
If you would like more information about future food drives, visit their website at lcs-la.org. Kinecta Federal Credit Union affiliate, Innovation Society, has awarded one of our very own Hawthorne High School seniors with a $5,000 scholarship as part of their Youth Scholarships and Teaching Grants for Growth program. Joining us now is the recipient, Brianna. Brianna, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's start with the most obvious question. How does it feel to win this $5,000 scholarship from Innovation Society?
It feels amazing. It feels like I'm loved and that I can do or accomplish all my goals that I have set forth.
So you went ahead and applied online, and we understand that there were 2 questionnaires that you could choose from. You chose for your essay, "How has your community influenced your leadership skills?" Can you tell us how you answered that question, which ultimately earned you this scholarship?
Yes, I answered that question by using the perspective of why was education important, especially coming from a minority field community or a community where adolescents don't see their value of education. So I kind of just went as how my peers or my community inspired me to want to seek a higher education and what that would do for me in the future.
That's wonderful. So what do you plan to do with your scholarship and put the money towards?
I used it to enroll in Summer Edge, which is a program for freshmen that allows them to transition from high school to college more easier. And I'm taking a gender and health class because of the scholarship. And I also plan to get my nursing certificate because I want to be a doctor. So I plan to get my certificate and start volunteering with hospitals connected to Berkeley.
Wow, this is going to benefit you in so many ways, and we're excited for you. Where will you be attending school in the fall, Brianna?
Yes, I will be going to the University of California, Berkeley.
Congratulations, Brianna, and thank you so much for joining us. Now we'll go ahead and speak with Kinecta Federal Credit Union's Community Engagement Officer, Latrice McLaughlin. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure.
Latrice, can you tell us why Kinecta Federal Credit Union decided to start this scholarship program?
Sure. So education is huge for us at Kinecta. And so being able to work together with local schools and school districts, we wanted to have an opportunity to give something back that really does meet a felt need for our schools, the students, the families. And so scholarships are something that kind of hits that head on. The education that the students are after, but then being able to provide funds for them to move forward as well.
Now, we understand that your affiliate, Innovision Society, only awarded 10 scholarships out of 194 applicants, and one of them went to Brianna, a senior at Hawthorne High School. We also learned that she received another scholarship in addition to Innovision Societies. Can you tell us more about these 2 scholarships she received?
Sure. So Brianna is really special because she won not only the Innovision Scholarship, but also the Belva Roberts Leadership Scholarship. And so she had to demonstrate leadership in the community at her school and really show, even at a young age, that she has strong convictions. And so as students write in, they're able to apply for either scholarship, Innovision, or the Belva Roberts. And she was our winner this year.
How does your program select the awardees? And what was it about Brianna's essay that really stood out to you?
Sure. So what we do is we send out to all the school districts that are in our footprint, and our footprint covers down to Orange County up to Goleta. The schools that are in those areas, any students is able to apply. So this year we received about 200 applications for students. And we have a committee of 20 people that take a look at and they read in 2 rounds all of the students that we've received that have completed applications. And depending on which scholarship the student applied for, then they just get a chance. The cream rises to the top. And so in Brianna's essay, she really did demonstrate her leadership skills at her school, using her voice to really speak to her deep convictions. And so it was really several of our committee members that did put her name up, and we actually have a scoring process. And so she ended up on top for us.
Your program sounds wonderful, and Brianna has such a bright future ahead of her because of your scholarship program. All right, thank you for sharing this information with us, Latrice. We appreciate your time.
Excellent. Thank you for having me.
If you would like to apply to these scholarship programs next year, you can apply online starting February 1st through March 1st, 2021 at www.kinecta.org/youth-scholarships. Artistry is showcased at a local business. Tony Long Jr. has this story.
Local citizens are painting a mural outside of Big Old Fish restaurant and bar to show off their creativity and to bring the community together through art.
We live in Hawthorne, so this is we want to do some gift for the community.
This helps everybody, you know? Like I say, when you see something that has to do with nature or anything, it creates a peace of mind.
The painting style for the mural draws inspiration from artist Vincent van Gogh, who suffered from epilepsy and mental health throughout his life.
He painted very special technique. It's a little lines they make it, and with a very movement, his paint. So we do this technique today.
Accompanying the mural is a small garden as well.
We curated a little garden over here for them with geraniums, some milkweed, pineapple sage, mint, and thyme. And so hopefully that thrives as a living mural alongside this beautiful permanent mural.
According to artist Nora Cabiale, the name of the mural is La Arbolada, which means woodland planted with trees. For HCTV, I'm Tony Long Jr.
You can see the mural in the back parking lot of Big O Fish Restaurant and Bar in Hawthorne, located at 5023 West Rosecrans Avenue. The Hawthorne Library has some operational updates. Ernesto Giles gives us the details.
Back in early June, LA County Libraries offered pickup services. Residents could place materials on hold, such as books, music, and movies, to be picked up at a later time. Beginning July 6th, the service will expand to 22 new locations, including the Hawthorne Library. This service will be available every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Book drops are still open, and all return materials will be quarantined before being reissued as recommended by health officials. Libraries will remain closed to the public, but staff are answering phones from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday through Friday. For more information, you can call the Hawthorne Library at 310-679-8193. For HCTV, I'm Ernesto Giles.
To see the full list of locations and the pickup process, visit lacountylibrary.org/express-service. To keep you informed, we are continuing our COVID-19 informational updates. The City and Los Angeles County Optum Serve Group have extended the use of the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center for COVID-19 testing. This extension of the use agreement is now scheduled to end on July 31st, 2020. The testing is still free. You just need to go online and make an appointment at lhi.care. Due to the increased number of COVID-19 cases, City Hall's reopening to the public has been delayed for at least 2 more weeks. Please continue to watch HCTV to stay up to date on all city property reopening plans. That does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget, you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from the mural at the Big O Fish Restaurant and Bar. See you next time.